Now that you've transformed the way that you're thinking, the way that you think about yourself, the confidence that you share with the world, the voice that you have is more courageous. Now you can start embracing the dreams that you have set out to accomplish. But I want us to talk about something that's going to be really helpful and beneficial for you to be able to accomplish those dreams. Yes, you can set goals. You can set incremental goals to create a connection with the big goals. But you have to visualize that this is actually going to happen and you can actually do this. So, three things I'm going to talk about: visualize the future, dream like never before, and then fail because it's okay. Okay? First thing is visualize your future. Now, I want to do an exercise with you and I want you to sit somewhere that you're not distracted, okay? We're going to go through this real quickly. And I want you to do this on a regular basis. Maybe every single morning in your meditation or in your alone time, your routine, you apply this very thing, okay? You're going to put your feet flat on the floor and you're going to close your eyes. And what you're going to do is you're going to take deep breaths first. You're going to cleanse the air in your body. You're going to open up the airways. You're going to oxygenate your brain so you can start visualizing, okay? Now that dream that you have, maybe it's on the beaches of Hawaii, or maybe it's having a $500,000 profit company a year, whatever. I don't know what it is, what your goals are. But you know that you want those, okay? And I want you to do this. Sit there and repeat in your mind this dream that you have. Visualize what it is. Now, visualizing means that you have to use your senses. What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it hear like? And what does it feel like? Okay? That's the vision of your dream. Stop dreaming for these mediocre things, dreaming for just hitting quota. No, dream for being the number one person in your team, number one marketer, number one support person, and you will be rewarded financially or by your company in some way. But most of all, you will be rewarded by yourself because you will know that you're doing your very best. That's what I want for you. Money will come and go, but who you are and what you stand for will always be there. And if you've jeopardized and sacrificed who you are for money, you're never going to be happy. You'll always feel empty. And it's not worth it to you. Okay? So do this very visualization technique on a regular basis. The other thing about this is I talked about this a little bit, but dreams like never before. Okay? Set your sights big. For so long, you have been told to be conservative with your dreams. This has limited you from accomplishing big dreams. Goals that include relationships, academics, money, promotion, and more have been conditioned for little success. You are the deciding factor and make it happen. You do have the power. Start believing in that power that you have. Start believing that you can develop the success that you're wanting. Because no one else is going to hand it over to you. There's no money tree that we can plant in our backyard. I wish there was. That would be awesome. But there's not. And so you need to do the work. Okay? And the last thing is fail. It's okay. I know that's weird to hear, but it's okay to fail. Think back to every moment you have failed and who you became. You became extraordinary because you learned, grew, and embraced the failure. Don't be afraid anymore to succeed and influence the world. Because failure is how you got to where you are now. You may be a VP, you may be a director, you may be a CEO, or you may not be any of those and you may be in an entry-level position. Or you may be a stay-at-home mom, or you may be a crossing guard. Whatever you are, you grew because you failed at something. You changed, you learned, you adapted, you embraced it, and said, what should I learn from this? And now you have become who you are now. So start being okay with the things that you've done wrong because you've learned. Now, if you're not learning from the things that you're doing wrong, you may need to assess. We've already talked about this a little bit, assessing and evaluating and analyzing every single day to make sure that you know what you can change and adapt with. Okay? We all make mistakes. I make mistakes every single day, but me dwelling on them doesn't make me successful. Me analyzing them and helping me see what I can change the next time does help me be successful. If you do that, you will gain a lot more success. You'll have a lot more joy. You'll have a better connection with people. And you'll transform your life, and that's what's most important.